Najibullah can't believe what he sees in the Seattle air. His first snow. He calls home to tell his children to look outside. It's one of many firsts for a man who thought he'd be dead by now.
Taliban.
When VOA first spoke to Najib last July, he was targeted for death by the Taliban because he was an interpreter for U.S. Special Forces. We did not reveal his face or real name.
They tell me they know my place, where I'm staying, and they were coming after me.
Outside the Kabul airport, Najib's toddler was knocked unconscious in the chaos as they tried to escape. The family of 7 was left behind as the final American planes left Afghanistan, so they returned to their home in Jalalabad. The Taliban kidnapped Haji's 9-year-old son because of his job.
They are infidel and you are also infidel because you are working with them.
Because at that time I was completely hopeless.
Without the government's help, Najib's former officers stepped in with personal money, as did the nonprofit No One Left Behind. But as a wanted man, Najib had to find a way to get his family past 12 checkpoints to return to the capital.
They are looking for me. They doesn't know my family. So I get from car and go around the checkpoints, like 30 minutes, 45 minutes walk around.
The family flew out of Afghanistan and waited in Pakistan for their special immigrant visas. Then last month, finally touching down on U.S. soil, they were greeted by Americans and American money.
It's looked like a big dream. But when I get to the state and I see my friends here and other guys, now I believe I made it.
Najib, an electrical engineer by trade, has found work at a friend's house. He plans to return to school for a certification. He's not the only one headed to school.
Her name is Sahar. She's 3.5 years old. His name is Abu Bakr. He's 6 years old. And my other son.
His 5 children have missed a few years of school because of COVID, then because of the Taliban's restrictions on girls. But here,
so they can do anything they want, anywhere they want to go. So they will be free forever.
And Najib is now free to go anywhere too, even as he looks over his shoulder. It's another first, his first drive with a U.S. license, steering his life freely without death threats. Carolyn Persutti, VOA News, Seattle, Washington.